Alright, my name is Matthew Lancaster and this is my how-to speech. Today I'm going to be doing two card tricks. Both performances, a performance, then the trick first, and then the performance and then the explanation of how to do it afterwards. So today I'm going to do, the first trick is called Jack the Bounty Hunter. So what is needed is one jack out of the deck. I prefer the Jack of Spades, so here he is. So my jack, and now I'm gonna put equal two piles. All right, one pile is mine, one pile is yours. All right, so there's your pile. All right, and here's my pile. So I'm gonna square them up equally. All right, so I'm gonna have you split the pile into how many? I don't know how much that was because I'm a math genius. Alright, so I'm going to split mine equal. And so I have Jack Bounty Hunter. Alright, he remains face up through his entire performance. Now I'm going to have you pick a random card throughout the entire deck. So you're going to pick two clubs. Alright, not spades. Because it's a spade. So, two clubs. Now this isn't your card, two clubs. You can place it on any one of your piles. So you can place it on the left one. Okay. So the pile diagonal from it will go on it. The Jack will go on it. Alright, so we have the two piles. What I'm going to do is place Jack's pile on top of yours. Well, my pile on top of yours. Now I'm going to start dealing out to two piles. Whatever pile Jack is not in, we will get rid of. Alright, so we're going to make two piles. So Jack is in the right pile. My right, your left. One of the two. So, as we get rid of the cards, we can eliminate one pile. Alright? So, he's narrowed down the search for your card to more piles. So, as we go through, he's now back in the same pile, so is your card. Alright? So, continue. Now he's in the other pile. He's narrowed it down to 4 cards. So, it means that this round through, that whatever card that he landed on would be your 2 of clubs. So, have no simple card tricks like that, so Jack of Spades. Alright, so how that trick is done is simple mathematic tricks. It's so simple that it really is simple. So all you have to do is pull out the Jack of Spades from your deck. You can do this with a borrowed deck, any type of deck. So give the deck a good shuffle. I'm a bad shuffler. So what you want to count off is 15 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15. What this actually comes out to is 16 cards in each pile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's it. So now what you want to do is have the spectator, or you in this case, split their deck or into how many ever that they feel. So I split that deck into I don't know how many, so I'm gonna split this deck, say 3 down and 12 up. So whatever card that you feel like drawing out, so I'm gonna go King of Spades, how I know is the back card. I'm gonna place this on the back or any pile. So say I'm gonna put it on the 12 pile. I'm gonna put the one pile diagonal from it over. And then Jack's pile, well, the other pile that I didn't put my pile on top of, goes on top. Now, you can ask the question either, do you want your pile on top of my pile or my pile on top of yours? In my case, well, this time, I'm going to put your pile on top of mine. So then you just start dealing out whatever, like, you can make up a story for this, whatever, it works. So whatever pile Jack lands in is the pile that you want to keep, alright? This is a beginner trick. I really like it. So I'm going to keep that pile and move on. Again, move on. So no matter how many times you go through this, it will equal up to King of Spades and or whatever card that he or she drew. Alright, so that's my first performance, and My second performance requires the 2 red queens. All right. This trick is called 2 red queens because, well, it's the 2 red queens. So 2 red queens. They're good ladies. So I'm gonna deal out 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 cards. So I want you to pick a random card. So pick this card, the Ace of Hearts. So we set the rest of the deck down. So pretend I never saw this. So your Ace of Hearts, you pick this card up because you can. So I'm gonna have you set it on top. All right. So your Ace of Hearts is set on top. All right. So I'm gonna shuffle it into the deck. All right. So you can clearly see that I'm shuffling it up. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is sandwich this deck between the 2 red queens. Self-working trick from here. All you have to do is spell out between 2 red queens. So B-E-T-W-E-E-N. Set the deck down. This one is a self-working, and this one basically is explained with the actual trick itself. So just spell it between the, set the deck down, 2, set the deck down, red, almost there, and queens. So you should end on one of the queens, or the other queen. So no matter how much this is, it's always fascinating that there's only one card between the queens, and that would be your card. Alright, so there's only one step that really explains this card trick, and that is called card control. Card control is a lovely thing to where it's called, you pick random card out of any of these cards. So let's say pick 9 of diamonds. Alright, I have you set it on top of the card. I peel off one card, so your card, and I may put it at the bottom. What I do is I hold the bottom card and I just keep shuffling cards. So whenever I do it, I hold it like this so that no matter from what angle, your card's always on the bottom, and it makes you think that I am actually shuffling the 9 in the deck. What else is you put the 2 queens between the 2 cards, and the rest is simple. You spell out between the 2 red queens, so B-E-T-W-E-E-N. Put the queens, or put the deck on top of the spelled out word. The 2 red, and then again you should end up on one of the other queens. And after that is the end of the trick. So no matter how many tries or it takes, your card will always be in the middle. That was my how-to speech. Again, I'm Matthew Lancaster, and this is how to do 2 card tricks.